This is 3D Character Creator texturing system, which is what we built after doing a deep study how exactly World of Warcraft renders their custom characters. Now the way it works is you have the base texture, which is broken down into these various sections, like the chest section or the arms, and then the hands, and for example face upper and face lower. And face upper allows you to customize the eyebrows. And so you break your main texture up into all these different areas, which hopefully are, something like 256 by 64. You got some real nice dimensions on that. And once it's broken up into these different areas, you make a bunch of different images like this that allow you to customize your character. So here we're starting with the base texture, and we're going to add on the face skin tone color. Now you notice that the skin tone is only a layer that's this size. It's not it's not the full size of the image. So this one would just allow us to change the skin tone on our face. And then here is a layer which is hair. So this one just allows the character to change their hair, and this is an example of a tattoo. So the character can add different tattoos to their face, or scars, or whatever you might have. And these are all saved off as their own individual images into probably a database. And at that point, you need to use a blit system. In Unity, it is graphics.blit, and you can look into that function, and it requires a custom shader to get the job done. So what we've done here is we've built the system that allows you to do this. You can easily define the areas that you need to render, create new areas. Here I need a 256 by 320, so I'm going to create that size of an area. Let's say I need a 256 by 64. I can create that area to fit in right there. And then I'm going to need a 256 by 192 area to cover the chest. And let's say the hands were broken up into a 256 by 64 over the hands, and a 256 by 192 minus 64, which is, I'm not going to get it exactly right. It's 128. So let's go ahead and delete that area and create a new area, and it fits right there. So now you can see we have all of our different areas set up, and these are what allow you to customize your character's texture into all these different sections and load up a bunch of different files, such as these textures, hair, tattoo, necklace, shirt, into these areas, and then output it into a final texture that the character can use. And so I'm just going to say save to Blit Manager, which saves it over here, and then we could press play in the scene, and we'll go ahead and render that texture for you. We had apologies in advance for the horrible art here, but it's just a quick example of how this works, and it renders everything in the proper layer. If we look at the character's texture that's being used, we can see this is the current texture that's being applied to their skin, and we see all of our layers were applied properly. The hair, the skin tone, the tattoo, the shirt, the jeans, and the gold chain over the shirt. So those are all individual texture files. Here is the tattoo, hair, chain, shirt, skin tone, and then the base mesh. And this tool gives you the system to build this with the Blit Manager here in the Blit Area Editor. Configure all of your different areas, and then assign which texture goes to each layer and what order those are drawn in. If you want to learn more about the tool, please check out the tutorial where we go more into depth how the tool works. Thanks for watching.